Back with Mr. Big Dog himself, Father Indigo. You already know who we have joining us, and we can't do it without the lovely Leah.
Hey,
how you feeling? How y'all feeling?
Right, I'm good. You good?
Big dog energy.
Big dog in the building. Y'all heard?
Listen, so we got to go ahead and address the bigness of the name Father Indigo. How did you come upon that name?
I was going through like these trials and errors, like in the streets and stuff, and just like, you know, I was already a father, right? But I wasn't who I am right now. But at that point in time, yeah, just running the streets and yeah, I became a father when I woke up. Okay. And when the child was coming, I said, I'm gonna name him Indigo. Because, you know, I kept hearing whispers, Indigo, 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 Indigo. So my son was born. His name is Indigo. Okay. So I went through a experience, you know, initiation from the ancestors. And they told me, Father Indigo. And they told me to father my son properly, you know, because, you know, when you first have a child, you don't know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this time, they was like, no, you have to be a father. So, Father Indigo.
Okay.
That's dope.
And correct me if I'm wrong, indigo is a color, right?
Indigo is
Isn't it a color?
It's a nation.
Okay.
It's a color. But, you know what I'm saying? Indigo is a type of fabric.
Okay.
A specific fabric that comes from like West Africa, and they have
So the name definitely got meaning.
Yeah, indigo is deep.
Do you have on indigo? Because we see your fabric is very different from the everyday wear.
So what I have on is like is Nigerian mixed with my indigenous, because you know my father's side he's Jamaican, but we are maroon. So the maroon descents, you know, come from West Africa. So that came into my bloodline, the Nigerian descent. You know what I'm saying? From my Jamaican side. And my mom is American. So.
And your music is based off spiritualism, help me say it. Mysticism. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get the definition of that before leaving here tonight, because a lot of people don't know what that is. So before I list, you know, going into the tribal part of everything, what is mysticism?
It's the mystery. It's like when you first open your eyes and realize you was in this world. Like, you ever thought, like, how I get here?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely.
And life is mysticism. You feel me? It's all a mystery. So like you constantly unfolding, but they make everything so digital. It don't seem like it's evolving. Like it's really evolving.
So you feel like you touch the people with mysticism through instrument and music.
Through the music.
So do you feel like you give them answers to some of those questions, like you said, like why am I here?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's what's up.
Definitely
a teacher through music is what I'm hearing.
Through the music.
That's what's up.
So let's get into it. We see here that you do many different things other than being a father. You also deal with different plant medicines. You are considered a shaman.
Yes.
Okay, and with the music and shaman, is that a form of religion? Is it a spirituality? What is that about?
God. The all.
Okay.
You know, it's hand in hand. Anything, you know, we don't give that energy, you know, the dude with the horns, we don't give him no praise. You feel me? But you know, like the energy of shamanism. It's like, all right, hit me with the question.
So when did the same question?
This what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it even deeper for you, because those who are into Christianity or any type of religion, they know about hell and heaven. When you know about hell, you know that the so-called devil was over the music.
Okay.
And
so it's time for us to take back the music, because they gave us this narrative, so we start pushing that narrative. Now look at the narrative. People dying left and right, like people not just going like, I wake up, I go shoot somebody. Like, people wake up and they listen to some drill music that make them want to go shoot something. And that's why I always wanted to create music that, you know, made people want to be a warrior, but not a warrior. You feel me?
That's important. I remember growing up, and my mom used to tell me all the time, like, watch the music that you listen to.
Yeah.
And being at, you know, such a young age, it's like you're not really kind of listening to your parents in regards to that. But now that I'm older, it's very important what you put in your spirit, because it changed the trajectory of how you walk around, how you move, how you maneuver. So that's amazing that you're conscious about what you're putting in music, because you never know who's listening to it, children, kids. So that's impactful.
Yeah. So with especially like when it comes, you know, we are all living a shamanic life.
What you mean by that?
Shamanic life. 1 foot in this world, 1 foot in the other world.
Okay.
So when you hear, you stuck on so many mundane things, but when you go to sleep, you at peace. You know, you might not be at peace. You might be going to nightmares and stuff like that. But you know, like the music, when it comes to shamanism, when it comes to like everything we put in our body, it creates our reality. So
definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. So would you say that, like, well, when did you come into the shaman part of it all? Like, what aspect of your life did something happen for you to go deep into that?
Okay, so naturally, black people, especially in America, all right, whatever you want to call it, black, indigenous, aboriginal, we try shit when we growing up.
Yeah,
we growing up, we like, yo, you see the adults, they be getting lit, you know, everybody be getting lit.
Right.
So you try things, and you know, us as indigenous people, we try things. We take this and like, let's boil it, drink it, and see what it do.
Okay.
That's how you think they felt out alcohol, all that. You know, it's all come from nature. But it's like, when you break it down to a certain chemical, what is it actually doing to your body? So, you know, like, yeah. So,
so what was that was there a transition? And if so, what was that transition
it was like
for you?
It was like, you know, doing substances to see a different reality. So, I'm an Aquarius.
Okay.
So, my mind is already open. So, I never was the normal.
Okay.
I always went out, I found things, and I brought it back to my boys. Like, the first time I started smoking weed, I brought it back to my family.
Okay.
Everything I do, when I first tried mushrooms, I brought it back to my family.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And us indigenous, we naturally did that before they constricted us. We naturally did that. Like, probably walking through a forest and we eat a mushroom and we, you know, a whole journey, whole initiation. So a lot of things, you know, like, they're directing the traffic of how we're evolving.
So when you say initiation, that means trying something for the first time, being introduced to it, right?
Yeah, being introduced to it. Going through like, you was this person when you started. When you come out of this, you're going to be somebody different.
Right.
That's initiation.
I see you're making noise as you're moving. Can you tell us what you have on that's creating such a energy for
I just
us?
call them shaman shakers. So it breaks up negative energy. They come from West Africa. We ain't gonna get all technical right now.
Right.
I actually do know the names right now, but not right now.
Okay.
Understand it. So do you use plant medicine to make your music?
Yes.
How so?
What? Just do it. Yo, but you know, everything is like ceremony. How I view life is not how regular people. Every day I wake up, like, before my feet hit the ground, draw circles. Peace, prosperity, power. Peace, prosperity, power. I like imaginary shoes, but they real, okay?
Yeah.
So then I step into them before I put my feet off the bed. You feel me? So, you know, we here.
Get to it. Get to it. It look like you about to take us somewhere else. Get to
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Like, you got to step into what you want to do every rising. Like, you don't got to step into a bad day. You can know that the day supposed to be bad, but that's what they want to program us to do. So, you know, like, that's what the plant medicine does. It unprograms. And how I came into my shamanism was, you know, y'all all explore different things. So when you grow up, you explore different things. Now, we be smoking weed and shit, but we never knew that it was a shamanic practice to smoke weed. We smoke weed and chat and, you know, gossip and all that. No, you supposed to smoke weed, tap in, because you smoke on the earth, tap in and talk to God. You know, Moses burning bush, you smoking weed. You feel me? Like everything has to do with the herbs and everything. So any type of prophet, whatever, they all, when they had their awakening, they went through some type of shamanism to talk to the creator, any prophet. So with the plant medicine, I just, I do it when I make my music because it opens me up to God. It opens me up to source, to all, to everything that's inside of me. And when you go inside you, what do you want to experience? I want to see butterflies and roller coasters and fast cars that's not causing no pollution. Like everything is eternal. So, you know, the plant we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of gucky shit up in us because of what they put in us, from the Pepsi to everything the Cheetos, everything McDonald's. They just gulped us up. You feel me? So now we're coming through this great awakening in this age right now. So we're decalcifying everything. We letting a lot of them badass habits go so we can fully activate. And that's what the plant medicine does. It helps your DNA on a cellular level just activate. So if everything you feeding yourself is food, you feel me? Your voice is food. If you carry the same chemical compounds as that tree, you are a part of that tree. You breathing with that tree. You know, you breathe in oxygen, you breathe out carbon dioxide. The tree breathe in carbon dioxide. You know what I'm saying? So everything is the one, it's the all. So when it comes to your all, what do you want to see in your all?
Right.
I don't want to see no rape, prostitution, no gunplay, no backbiting, no none of that. So it's like they taught us all that shit. Like they sat us in an auditorium in this world, this realm, an auditorium, and constantly played it in our eyes to the point we're programmed to think this is what life is supposed to be. You know, so the plant medicine, it decalcifies all that and it peels it back, and you see life for what it truly is.
So is there a comparison with, because you know nowadays a lot of our young rappers are on Molly's, perks, the syrup in the cup. Do you feel like the plant medicine has some of the same effects as those?
Yeah, that's what we originally did. All the syrup and shit, like we probably get some pine tree syrup and drink that and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Because you becoming part of the earth, you're activating. Because this shell come down here like empty. You're empty. You're like a brand new computer. So what you put in your body, it activates you.
So I know for like the pills and the syrup and stuff, that's more Western medicine.
Yeah, but you know they extract that shit from the original plants.
That's what I was
which is from the Eastern medicine.
To come from somewhere.
Like opioids, like the Percocets and all that. Like you can get some organic opioid right out the gas station.
Organic? Say it one more time.
Organic opioid right out the gas. I forgot what it's called, man. It begin with like kratom or something. Like kratom. Yeah, KRATOM. Like, yeah, but you know, when those people get their hands on shit, they fuck it up.
Yeah.
You feel me? But we've been doing a lot of these medicines are ours. They just putting a bunch of junk on it to have us doing other shit.
Yeah, because I know for girl, listen, I study medicine, so when we're talking about the plants and the different medicine like hydrocodones, oxycodones, those are cold, which is a form of cocaine broken down into the simplest form of a pill with another compound to make it be explosive in the word of somebody that's taking it. So do you think cocaine is a bad drug?
No.
Well, can I call it a drug or should I call it a plant medicine?
It's plant medicine. But when they touch it, they do everything. Cocaine was used for like anesthesia when people was coming out of surgery, or you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but what they doing with it now? They putting ether in it. They putting all types of fentanyl, all that. So it's just like, I ain't telling nobody to go around snort some cocaine, but like if you get your orange shot off, we take some coca leaves and break it up, chew it, spit it. Put it on your arm and then numb it.
Wow.
So it's good for the purposes of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
So I was gonna say, like, who are some of your idols? Like, who do you look up to in regards to? I mean, because your mindset had to come from somewhere, had to stem from somewhere. So, was there anybody in your life that you kind of pulled from in regards to part of who you became?
Nope.
Nobody?
Not nobody I personally know.
Okay.
Bob Marley.
Okay.
Bob Marley.
I can see that.
Tupac.
Okay.
So we got some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those
And how so? How did they affect your life in a positive way?
Bob Marley just he made me feel as though, like, growing up, like, being like half Jamaican, being half American, like growing up with Bob Marley, he made me feel whole.
Okay.
Especially like when I found out that he was mixed.
Okay.
You feel me?
And a lot of people don't know that. Bob Marley parents, one was black and one was considered Caucasian. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
So it's good that you actually bring light to that. I think a lot of people relate to artists who have some type of nationality or similar background to them. So with you having 6 beautiful children, do they listen to any outside music other than yourself that they can relate to and possibly will be inspired by one day?
Yeah, I don't know, man. My oldest daughter listened to Triple X. He was cool.
Okay, yeah.
I work with people that worked with him. I influenced a lot of the industry. Like my boy Brandon Thomas. Yeah, he used to be friends with Triple X or whatever. But I don't know what they listen to. I don't know what people, because I don't listen to new music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they listening to.
Listening to my music. You like new music, or?
I don't listen to this trap.
Okay.
Trap music.
Now, it's like, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. I listen to Pop Smoke, bro, because he was a warrior.
Okay.
Like, yo, if you're conscious, you can hear the indigenous in him. Like, he was trying to claim his glory.
Yeah.
But you had the wrong big homies guiding him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because this energy is way cosmic. Like, when somebody come down with a presence to be a star, that's what they are meant to be. You feel me? But those oppressors, they get us to become variants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's your relationship with the industry? Because I feel like, different people have different relationships when it comes to the industry and everything that it comes with, the backlash, the good, the bad. Like, what is your relationship with the industry?
I'm just rekindling my relationship with the industry. Because when I first came into the music industry in Atlanta, like, it was like clockwork. Like, I met my brother Jay Nix like the second day I was in Atlanta, and he took me under his wing. And it was like I never made street music though. I always made songs for like girls, and I never wanted, because something back then seen me. It seen me in the future. Like, I knew that I wasn't trying to fake no lifestyle. I wasn't trying to rap about shit I wasn't doing. And the shit that I've been through, I didn't want the world to know how many friends I seen get killed, how old I was when I first seen somebody die. Like, I, where I'm from, you don't rap about like your personal life, but you know, it was a big facade. You know, like around 2009, it was a big facade, and I ain't want no parts of it. Okay. So here we are, like 13 years later. Now it's time.
You have a song, and just quote me if I'm right. It says, "Don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. Warrior, not gonna lose my head." I mean, I feel like, you know, in other songs you hear, you know, you want to make me a killer, I'm on the edge, you know, push me, but you're actually warning people not to take you.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Do they get to see that big dog energy? Right. Is that what come out when they push you a little bit?
When I made that song, it was a warning for people that the shift was about to happen.
Okay.
And that was like 2017 when I made that song. And I said, yo, I don't know, y'all might think I'm crazy, but God said there's a plague coming and everybody about to get sick.
Cause you had it at the end of your video, rent-free COVID, I believe.
Yeah.
On the street, it was written.
Yeah.
So that was before.
It was before. Like I predicted a lot of things before they happened, and you know, like the Orishas and things used to come and visit me and speak to me. God come speak to me. He sent, cause God, he tried to reach through me through Islam, but I was too hard-headed. You feel me? But the Orishas, they really brought me to God.
Okay. Which is that Ifism?
Yoruba.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But they reached out to you.
They reached out to me, and they started coming to me, and I started realizing who they were and the energy and the music, and like Ogun ain't playing. So Ogun, the Orisha Ogun is over technology, like this mic,
car,
like all this technology. It's all Ogun. It's God aspect of war and technology. So Ogun is not a different God than the Most High. Ogun is the aspect of God that is war, that is technology. Because some people are like, why would God do this? No, Ogun.
Okay.
Ogun, you feel me? And Ogun don't like the music. We had a big reading about 3 years ago in Oyetunji Village, and Ogun said that we need to change the vibration of our music. The vibration of our music is already programmed to 440 hertz. And we need to get back to 432 hertz, which is the heart chakra.
Whoa, slow down. You went into the hertz. Hertz of music. So you're telling me, and if a lot of people are not woke to that music, energy, vibrations, they do go to hertz.
440 is chaos. If you Google what 440 hertz do for your body, it's complete chaos. It's Bob Marley, who else? Chuck Berry, Frankie Lyman. It's a lot of elders. They used to naturally around the era of the naturally record in 432 hertz because it was coming from the heart. And then they replaced it with all this technology to kick in. They were like, let's get these niggas think they saying this, but they really saying this.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So they changed the frequency of the music.
So before we get into finding you and connecting with you, we are about to approach the spring equinox. How do you feel about our people thinking? How do you feel about our people feeling as if January is the new year and not March?
That ain't even the new year, because how many people you got some good shit going for the next year, but that January hit and then the first day you arguing with somebody.
Right.
And then you automatically put it in your DNA and your projection and your trajectory that like, oh shit, I'm gonna have a fucked up year. You know what I'm saying? Your year ain't even start yet, boy. We still cooling down. We still, like when you put like something hot in the oven, you gotta cool it down to mold it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because that's why I'm grateful for Batala. Because he molded our head, he gave it to Ogun. So right now, niggas need to cool down their Ogun energy that they think is Ogun And Ogun is a real like monogamous energy. He's a monogamous man. He's respectful. He's a king. The music that's out is trash, and Ogun is the judge. Even when you speak and you having conversations, it's Ogun that know the truth. And he's our ancestor, so even if you can't see him, Ogun just sitting there watching you lie or watching you speak truth. So a lot of people that's falsifying records, I'm a killer this, and Ogun gonna bring that check to you and be like, yo, it's time to cash it.
They would call that the Reaper, right?
You backdooring, you doing, cash this check. So people got to know with this music is higher powers more than what they actually think. Like, I just want to be a rapper and get a record deal. Like, no, it's just higher powers behind all of this.
Okay.
So I got a question. So all of this knowledge and everything that you have in regards to, what you've learned, your mindset, are your kids and your kids' mothers kind of in tune with the same thing? Like, are your children being taught these same fundamental mindsets?
Yes.
That's what's up.
For sure.
Yes.
That's beautiful. So we would like to know, before you give everybody your information, are you a free artist? Do you have a team? Is it more of you? And what's to come if you do have a team, a gathering?
Netaru Keys of Light. The Most High told me that he's sending them to me, so I'm waiting. I recently been watching Wu-Tang.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing. Yo, I've been working out to them boys woke. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the Most High said it need to be another Wu-Tang. So, I'm calling out for all the dope artists that really want to open up these pyramids and really go into our Elohim, into our highest consciousness to make this music. Yeah.
So please tell us how they can find you and get into it.
Indigo. Father. Not follow Indigo. Father Indigo.
Spell it for the ones in the back.
ATHERINDIGO. Yeah.
Well, this has been amazing, and I'm pretty sure it's more to come. We are so grateful you blessed us with your presence today, and we're going to go ahead and take this out.
Yes.
Y'all already know we'll be back.
And we back, man. Another episode from Stretch with Down to the End. And I'm sitting beside Father Indigo. Father Indigo, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling electric.
When you say electric, what you mean?
In tune with everything that's moving around me.
Okay. I like that. That's a good thing, though, right?
I say, yes.
So, I don't think I caught. Where you from, bro? Originally, like where you
Philly.
from? Okay, how long you been down here?
Since 2008.
What genre would you say you in, or what would you call the music you do?
I mean, it's called New Age now.
Is this something you made, or that's just like a?
I mean, I feel as though I made it.
I ain't heard it, so that why I'm asking. But
New Age. It's just like, man, the world. Okay, a lot of people, right? They make music,
right?
But they don't know the effect that it has on the spiritual level.
Right.
So I just want a lot of these people that be making killer music, you know what I mean? Kill, and do some plant medicine, and then listen to it and sit with yourself.
Plant medicine.
Yeah, like mushrooms, ayahuasca, changa, something like that. And that medicine will show you what you created. So if you make a track and you eat some mushrooms and you don't see butterflies and stuff like that, that ain't it.
So what the butterflies represent?
It means it's a beautiful song. But if you do a track and then you seeing nothing but demons and bats flying around on your psychedelic experience, that means that's the vibration of reality that you in. So every time these rappers be like, I'm on demon time, and just know who you working for. You can't say you praise God and on demon time in the same sentence. Thank God for this record deal.
Yeah.
But you praising demons.
With your lyrics.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. That's why you get caught on the fence, you get cut in half.
So with the shrooms, like that's your go-to?
No.
What's your go-to?
Changa.
I don't even know what that is.
Changa is like, it's a smokable form of ayahuasca.
What's
so you ever see the Native Americans when they be like in the movies and stuff like that? They were smoking changa. So it's like different herbs and stuff that helps release the DMT. That's it. I mean,
so when
your body,
when you go to the studio, you take your medicine before, after, or during?
In the studio, I hit the changa. And I talk to God, and I go, and ancestors come in the room, and they there, and okay, what y'all want to say?
So when you go in the studio, is it like you, the engineer, you record yourself? How that is? You take
me and the engineer, and the engineer has done ayahuasca, has done changa. I don't record with anybody that never been where I've been. So
y'all all be on the same page?
Yeah, we on the same page.
So this a different experience for you right here?
This right here?
Yeah.
Nah. It's a different experience, but it's an experience that needed to happen.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be here for a reason. We here for a reason.
Yeah, we go off the energy.
Y'all vibration is immaculate. So
cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So I don't know if you know his name or not. That's Quint the Great, man. That's my little brother.
Yeah.
He the man behind the sounds, the tunes, the mixing, audio engineering. So I'm gonna let him play what he got, so you can catch a vibe.
Y'all ready for me to go?
You just catch a vibe. You let me know when you're ready. Because look, when you ready, we're gonna hear
you make this beat? Oh shit.
Let me know how long you need. If you ready to go in, let's go in.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like to sing.
You like to sing?
I like to sing. Yeah.
You see Butterfly?
Huh?
You see Butterfly?
Man, that shit beautiful. I was like,
okay then. Hey, thank God for Quint, man. Thank God for Quint. Hey, man. Oh yeah. So look, you know how you said in the beginning.
Quint the Great.
If they call you Indigo, that means you like family.
Yeah.
So you rather be called Father Indigo? I mean, call him Quint the Great.
I said Quint the Great. Quint the Great. Nope. Ain't no shortcoming nobody names. Give them their whole title. Quint the Great. How are you doing?
Grab your headphone, bro. Let go. Let go. And do what you feel on that. You want to sing. You want to chant.
All right, so we're not doing this. The beat not being all loud.
You go ahead.
Okay.
It gonna just like you record.
All right, sit with a feather. Put your intentions in it. Tie a string on it. Tie it to your bush.
To a bush?
To a bush. You know what I'm saying? So when the wind blow, and whatever prayers you put in the feather, take it straight to God. All right. So that's why that's what the feathers represent. Prayers. All right.
So you add to them? You add to those?
What? To the feathers?
Yeah.
No, I gained enough feathers. I'm done.
Okay. Kyle say shit touching the ground. That necklace made out of, man, the brown one.
These are Cameroon pods, Cameroon seeds from West Africa.
And you made it?
No, I ain't making it. Got it from a shop like in the West End.
On the 10 facts you had sent us over, right? You say, I thrive on making people happy and showing love. Like, elaborate on that.
I like if I like to make people happy. If I know I got something that can make you happy, but you can't afford it right now, I'ma do it for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I go to a club and I'm like, yo, you gotta come to this club, bro. It's good vibes, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, I'm fucked up. I'm in a rut. I'm like, yo, I got you. Like, if whatever you like, I like to fulfill that for you and make you happy. You feel me? Keep you in your bliss. I love to make people happy. Even if I don't do it, you do it, okay, you can gorge in it. But you know what I mean? I like to share. Cause a lot of these experiences, like, especially when it comes to like plant medicine and stuff, a lot of people can't afford these ceremonies to heal. You know what I'm saying? And the government, the insurance ain't paying for it.
Right.
You feel me? So, you know, you Google ayahuasca or mushroom ceremony in Costa Rica or something like that, it's gonna be like from $2,500 to $6,000.
And how long that lasts?
I mean, they go through like a 3-day ceremony or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like you get acclimated to where they at, and then you do the medicine there, but then you come back home and you still experience your reality. So far as like how I move with my shamanism, I'm making it affordable for people in my community, in my city, plenty of cities where I touch, make it affordable, especially for the people in the ghetto.
So is it like something like you grow?
Yeah, you can grow the shrooms. You know, you can, the ayahuasca grows where it grows. Like, that's in South America. But all this land is ours. We used to, like, if we needed ayahuasca, like, whatever tribe we had there, they send us the medicine that we need. We used to control the trade and everything. From North to South America, us, indigenous, Amuracan.
And how long you been into it?
Huh?
How long you been into it?
What at?
Like the medicines.
The medicine, like 12 years. 12 years.
That's like your that's your occupation, besides music.
Mm-hmm.
So, and let me ask you this: so, like, family, like, is it like they in support of?
No, I don't want my family to support me.
And why you say that?
I want to support them. All right, so like I said, I love to see people happy. So I know it's shamans out there that will charge their family to sit with them in ceremony. I will never charge my family. Like my blood, like my brother, he need that healing. My sister, my cousin, my auntie, like my auntie, the one that never liked me, they all need the healing. And I will never charge them. I will give it because I want them to experience the joy and the bliss of life that the Creator has for them. So, yeah. What
about like so he ready? One more question. Like so let's say you got a significant other, right? And you know she not on that. Like, how would do you convince her, or if she not on it, she don't got a chance already?
No, you got to be real, because right now we're going through a transition, and like everybody can see, we're in judgment. We're going through a judgment phase right now. So if you struggling in life, that means you did some fucked up shit. You feel me? Everybody is your karmic debts, and you know your dharmic debts, like all them is being paid forward right now. So everybody that been just praying and ain't been seeing nothing, or you about to see, you know. So it's just like, yeah, significant other, be like, yo, you gotta do it. Either you repent now, because a lot of people try to make it seem like mushrooms and everything is fun. No, it's serious. Because if you doing some fuck, that's why people do it out of place. Like they take mushrooms and go to the club and not dealing with what they really supposed to be taking the mushrooms and deal with. You take mushrooms and sit in your room, it's gonna be something different. Them ancestors gonna come in there and be like, remember you did this, remember you did that, da da da. So your significant other need to repent.
So she gotta do it.
She gotta do it. Either you repent the natural way, either you see what's coming for you now with these mushrooms or whatever, and clear your karmic debt, your negative energy, cleanse it now, or you wait till Judgment Day when you see shit coming from the sky and everything evolving, or when you die. If you want to go that way, but you can get this healing now while we in this present moment
and
instead
deal
of
with
waiting
it.
for you. So it's like, you want to keep living on lower level, or you want to be upper echelon? You want to be an upper echelon in heaven? Because upper echelon in heaven, you don't bicker, we don't worry, we don't doubt. That's God energy. Ready? Say we up now, yeah. Say we up now, yeah. Rise, hey, you got, is auto tune on there? Yeah, take that off. I don't need that.
That boy he just want to hear raw.
We moving into an evolution where we turn into the light language. Say we up now. Yeah. Say we up now. Say we up now, ain't no going down. Yeah, rise up out of your poverty mindset. Yeah, no force shall take when you are great. Ooh, so that robbing and killing is done. Ooh, you need to earn you some fun. Yeah, thug life. Living off a hustler, closing windows up and we rolling with them shutters. There's only one way to get the butter, what they taught us. Rob a motherfucker, you disobeyed your mother. The strip all day, got to be your lover. As a youngin' disobeyed my mother. That's how I took the vibe of the gutter. Learning from the suckers in the district. Whoa, ain't no gain in these streets. We got to find our peace now. Ooh, I ain't tryna do what you like. I know what you need right now for this spiritual fight. Yeah, repent for your misdeeds and move into the breeze of Elohim. Elohim. Too much talking about what you going to do, and you don't create peace. Ooh, come to the spirit realm with big God energy. Don't be no slouch in these streets. Ooh, activate your memory, you are God. Yeah, be the wicked. Shake. Let it go, all the false gold. your soul. Say we waking up now. No more pain in these streets. Yeah. No more diseases. Ooh, 'cause we waking up, and that is the vibe. Ooh. Yo, I like them beats, bro.
I want to hear that bit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to hear that bit. That boy non-stop the whole. How long that track? Yeah. Boy, he had to extend it.
I can keep it extended.
I mean, shit, you can drop another beat. It don't matter, because I got a lot. But tracks like that make me want to sing, you feel me? Because, like, yo, it's so crazy. A lot of niggas think they gangsters, right? Until you go up in that spiritual realm when you don't got none of this to protect you. No skin, no nothing. You don't got no gun, no nothing. It's just you in spirit. And I'm like, oh, talk that. Where you? No, that shit don't work. Like, no, it's energy. Like,
me and you.
Me and you. Yeah, remember you did that? Remember you slid that $5 out your mama pocketbook? Yeah, I saw you. You, your higher self. God heads. Everybody, we're not meeting no miraculous being other than ourselves. So it's like a miraculous being ain't running around trying to fuck on his homie girl and shorten a nigga on a pound. And nah, if that's medicine, you medicine. Why you don't short nobody on their medicine? Give them a little extra. You know what I'm saying? Give a little extra. We healing medicine. So like you say NBA YoungBoy, like right now, like he just dropped the video. Like, I'm sorry for all that music out, because basically he probably had an experience. He took some plant medicine, and they showed his ass like
I've been watching him lately. Like, he have been on that. Like, bro, I ain't even trying to send that message no more. I'm just trying to.
Nah,
I'm trying to do this way. So he just trying to separate himself from, I guess, whatever path he was on before.
We got some more beat. How much more time?
Ooh, 'cause we waking up, and that is the vibe. Ooh, yo, I like them beats, bro.
I leave all that in there, bro. Leave all that in there. So we're gonna to be continued for sure, bro. Great interview, man. Great session. And we had more time. We could have probably went on all night. So we'll definitely do a part two or whatever. But we'll respect the time, and we got other people in.
Yes.
But just let everybody know where they can follow you.
You can follow me on IG, Father Indigo, FATHERINDIGO, Father Indigo, on Instagram. And from there, just contact me if you need any type of healing. If you really trying to, we don't do no voodoo, we don't do no witchcraft, no none of that. You feel me? We work with the elements of God, and you need some healing, some generational healing. You want to have rites of passage, any of that, anything indigenous that they took from us, and you want to experience, holla at me.
There you have it.
Yes,
Father Indigo, another session, man, made from scratch. We're Down to the End on Live Hip Hop Daily. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.